1,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
Singletary to get the drive started. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. They'll set up a throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll set up to throw. It's Miller, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Over 30 yards there, and first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw again. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And his kick is good. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have the kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This will be fielded inside the 5. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they'll be let out by their 6th-year quarterback.
And while he won't admit it because his team lost the game, he had some fun in the last one.
He threw for over 400 yards.
I mean, there's no getting around it. As a QB, yeah, okay. We lost the game, but boy, that felt good flinging it around. Now he's got to figure out how to do the exact same thing, yet turn it into a win.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. 7 yards there and a first down.
Complete to Wan'Dale Robinson.
They'll drop to throw. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. 2nd down and 6 now from the 42. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. The numbers for him from a week ago. 6 catches, 96 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. On second down, Jacobs. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Jacobs going to try the middle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 41 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest, and it's now 1st and goal. Jacobs is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he'll just get rid of it. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And his kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
He'll drop to throw. And the Raiders have got him. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
2nd drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
2nd down and inches. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So problems with Aaron passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. These are his numbers from last week's contest. Now you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw it right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 8. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run a draw now with Singletary. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. 3-3, a tight one after 1 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
A give up the middle to Singletary. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
He'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Black Knights have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense...
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
On second down, Montgomery. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, it's complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll set up to throw. And it's caught. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Sensational he was last week, over 200 yards, and the simple quote that we saw this week was, keep him in front of us. They're going to have to do that.
And when they say that, it means tackling him after the catch, because once he makes the catch, you may catch it in front, but if you don't tackle him, he's behind you at that point, and that's how he racks up the big yardage.
They're going to look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Singletary is into the end zone. Touchdown.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he wants to put 3 points on his ledger.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Left side, he's got Robinson. Back to throw again. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Robinson's got it. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got him in, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. Now back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
On the give, this is Singletary. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
He was defended by Trayvon Garrett.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first-half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Vegas offense ready for their next. Try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. 2nd and 9 now. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. London about set to take over on offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get a big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the handoff, it's Singletary. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They go right back to Singletary. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
And his kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
Taken in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
23 yards the pickup there.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Now let's spotlight Devin Singletary as this offense comes back out. He's in his zone, 2nd quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard game.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digit.
Oh, it springs free. Montgomery loses it. But thankfully, this is corralled by the offense, so they will, in fact, hold on to the football. The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. The extra point up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. One final go for this offense here in this first half. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things definitely getting interesting around the NFL as we begin the month of December. So let's get right to it. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And that one getting close to halftime with the Falcons out in front. The Falcons trying to hold on and claim victory. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see they trail the visiting Cowboys. The Cowboys looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And they trail the visiting LA Rams as that one's gone to the intermission. Kadarius Toney, a touchdown catch in that first half. On now to a check on the next-gen stats in the first half for the Ravens.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this, like what we just saw. And most of them, they have such a...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. He'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Jamin Davis.
And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
2nd and 5 from the 8.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Walters.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
That's a gain of 4.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Black Knights take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
2nd down, Jacobs once more.
And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw.
Got an open man, it's Olave. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
London about set to take over on offense. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look to throw.
Across the formation, and he gets this to Miller.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They'll run here with Singletary.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll set up a throw. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will bump the lead up to 26. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to go. We haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Olave over the middle. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Targets Miller here on the out route. He's got him.
Calling a gain of.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29.
Back to throw here.
Finding Miller once more, complete.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 40.